Hey guys, Eric here. I just wanted to make a quick video. It's been quite a while since I've made a video. I have had plans to do it late last week, didn't get to it. This weekend was really busy, didn't get to it, so here I am today. It's Monday, May 8th, I think. Today I wanted to talk about the few mistakes that I had in my last video as far as when we went out hiking and stuff like that, and some people might think they're pretty minor. I mean, for me, I was very disappointed, and what I'm referring to is the wind noise, both the clips on the camera where this lovely strap attaches to, and the wind noise. So today, just kind of like the day we went out hiking, is a fairly windy day. I think gusts of 16 miles an hour, and I took the camera out just for a quick second. Alright, Windjammer's on. They're like Mic Cover is the brand.com. I want to see if they work out here. It's pretty windy right now. I'm standing on my deck, so I'm up away from any barriers and stuff like that to try to get the true effect here. Basically, they're just two little fuzzy things with sticky stickers that you can put on. They come pre-cut to a circle, and so far they seem alright. Kind of a bummer, it's in the way of the screen a little bit, but not that big of a deal. Back to what I was saying about mistakes. Anytime you try something new, you're probably going to make a mistake. At least one, maybe two, maybe more. That just comes with the territory of trying something new, especially if you don't know anybody that's already doing this, where you can get advice. For me, the best thing I do is obviously go on the internet, check out YouTube, try to get as much information as I can. And with these issues that I had with my camera, I knew about the clips. I think out of pure excitement, I just didn't think about it, went out and took my video, and when I heard it, the first time I turned the camera around when I was reviewing the video, I was like, oh man, what a bummer. So, the wind noise, now it's a little different story. That day was probably like 10 to 15 mile an hour winds. I didn't think it would make that big of a difference, and it did. So, so that's where the windjammers come in, and hopefully they do the trick. Realistically, like I was saying, anytime you try something new, you're gonna probably make mistakes, and it's okay. Just like I talked about in my last video, don't let your fear of failure get in your way. I really believe don't let your fear of making mistakes get in your way as well. It's just one of those things it's gonna happen. And the biggest thing about making mistakes, and I'm sure you've heard it a million times, it's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from those mistakes. If I can make the mistake, learn from the mistake, and then do research about how I can correct the mistake, and then actually put it into action, and that's like the full circle. I know right now, my last video, there was spots where my content was a little shaky. I think it's a tripod mostly, and I'm walking around holding a kid in one arm and holding a camera and walking up a steep incline. It might just be practice. I might just have to get better at holding the camera steady as best as possible. Like I said, make the mistake, learn from the mistake, research about how you can correct it, and move forward. Don't dwell on it. Don't think about it too much. And that kind of reminded me, or made me think of something when I was thinking about those mistakes. Like letting your fear of failure stop you, and letting your fear of making mistakes stop you. You're not going to make mistakes if you're not trying something. You're not going to make mistakes if you don't take action. So yeah, you could play it safe, and you could do your best to never make a mistake at anything you ever do, which is unrealistic. But if you're not doing something, trying something new, yeah, you're probably not going to make too many mistakes. And if that's how you want to live, I mean, that's up to you. But for me, I'm willing to face the facts that I'm going to make mistakes, especially when I'm trying something new, especially when I'm just getting out there and jumping into something head first with little to no knowledge of what I'm doing. And today, that's what I want to encourage. I want to encourage you guys to get out there and do something you've never done before. It doesn't have to be outdoors. It should be the things that you want to do. I mean, I would encourage you strongly to go out there. Forget about your fear of making mistakes. Forget about your fear of people criticizing you. Forget about your fear. Make it happen. What if you do it well? What if you really enjoy it? I mean, I think as humans, we always tend to focus on the what if insert negative thing. But I think if we really started thinking about what if I did do well? What if people really like it? What if I end up really enjoying it, that matters more than anything. Believe me, it's rewarding, it's exciting when you get out there and you just do something without help or even with help. But you're just diving in head first and doing it. It's pretty amazing what a human being can do if they just put their mind to it. Anyways, that was my message for today. I just want to encourage everybody out there to dive in and try something new. Just go for it. I mean, don't worry about making mistakes. Don't worry about fear of failure. Don't worry about what people are going to say. Even the best people out there at their craft get criticized. It's just human nature to criticize other people. But if you just ignore the people that have the negative comments and ignore the people that just are wishing ill on you, and just focus on all the good stuff and focus on what you can do and versus I don't know if I can do that. I mean, there'll be times where you're unsure and it's okay. But you're never going to know if you can do it if you don't actually try to do it. So, like I said, I encourage you today, get out there, whatever it is you're trying to do or want to do or have thought about doing ever, and just get out there and do it. I mean, just do it. You'll be happy you did. Anyways, have a good rest of your week. We will talk to you later.